Back on the coaching corner, you know, often I get asked if this natural common sense style of acting of yours, RJ, really works, then you should be able to take anyone without any training who's never done anything and within a matter of a short time make an actress out of them. Yes, I could do that. Joining me, Brittany Jo Evans. I just met her. And you've never had any acting training?
No.
No?
No.
So what made you decide now you want to be an actress or whatever?
Well, actually last year I did my friend is an amateur photographer and she did some photo shoots, the ones in my profile. And I just really, just feel like now's the time to start. If I'm going to start, now's the time.
Never gone to school, don't know anything about it?
Mm-mm.
Literally. See? It's like I'm telling you. So let's do this reading and let's see what you do without knowing a thing. I mean, I haven't coached you on this up until now.
Mm-mm.
Right. So let's go through the reading and see what happens, okay?
Hi.
How'd you get in here? They only allow visits from your lawyer.
A letterhead from the firm. They don't know I'm a secretary.
Well, I'm glad you came.
Me too.
This is all going to blow over, you know.
Is it?
Well, if we don't louse it up ourselves.
I think you should get in touch with Mike Cusack, Jimmy. He's handled a lot of criminal cases. He's really good.
This isn't going to be a criminal case, Roxanne. It's going to be a temporary setback, and we're going to move on like it never happened.
Is there anything you want me to do?
Yeah, if anyone comes around asking questions, use your head. Okay, now, what I want you to do this time is you're trying to create personality with the lines. Up and down here. That's because you're trying to exaggerate yourself a little bit, and the reason that happens, you're trying to be Brittany Jo being an actress. But instead of Brittany Jo being an actress, just be Brittany Jo. Mm-hmm. And talk as you normally would talk. These are your words. They don't belong to somebody else. They don't belong to the casting director. They don't belong to the writer. I mean, it's just you talking, you know. So we'll try it again. And then this time, try to look up at me and look in my eyes and talk to me. Because what you're really doing is mechanics. You're saying, they don't know I'm a secretary, you know, and you're just reading to me. This time, really look at me and try to talk to me, okay?
All right.
Go ahead.
Hi.
How'd you get in here? Don't they allow visits from your lawyer? I'll wait till you're up and talking to me.
A letterhead from the firm. They don't know I'm a secretary.
Well, I'm glad you came.
Me too.
This is all going to blow over, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, if we don't louse it up ourselves.
I think you should get in touch with Mike Cusack, Jimmy. He's handled a lot of big criminal cases, and he's really good.
This isn't going to be a criminal case, Roxanne. It's going to be a temporary setback. And then we're going to move on like nothing happened.
Is there anything you want me to do?
Yeah. If anyone comes around asking questions, use your head. Good. This time it was a lot better because you stopped the up and down with the words. So then, now it's just talking in your own person. And when you think of all the great actors like Jack Nicholson or Kate Winslet or Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington, they're the same in every film they do. The illusion is that they're different people, but they're not. They're in different situations, but they're always who they are. The same thing would hold true with you. So as long as you're acting in your own person and you're behaving truthfully, meaning your own feelings, your own thoughts and that, it's going to work. So I want you to try it again and just make it your own. Use yourself and let those words become yours, okay? Go ahead.
Hi.
Hi. How'd you get in here? They only allow visits from your lawyer.
A letterhead from the firm. They don't know I'm a secretary.
Well, I'm glad you came.
Me too.
You know, this is all going to blow over.
Is it?
Yeah, if we don't manage to screw it up ourselves.
I think you should get in touch with Mike Cusack, Jimmy. He's handled a lot of really big cases, and he's really good.
This is not going to be a criminal case, Roxanne. It's going to be a temporary setback, and then we're going to move on like nothing's happened.
Is there anything you want me to do?
Anyone has the ability to be themselves. And when you're doing that, that's what you're doing. You're just working in your own person. And therefore, the acting, if you want to call it that, becomes real and authentic. Well, now I'm beginning to see a real person, a natural person, Brittany Jo Evans, acting just like herself. Now turn and look at my sign over your shoulder. So we'll do one more, see how that works out for you. Throw it away, be natural, don't try, look into my eyes and talk to me, and we'll make it about you and I. It's just, listen, it's just RJ and Brittany Jo, and we're using these other names of Jimmy and Roxanne. But we don't become these people because there's nothing to become. We already are the people we are. So as long as you have eye contact with me and we talk to each other, it'll work.
All right. Hi.
Hi. How'd you get in here? They only allow visits from your lawyer.
A letterhead from the firm. They don't know I'm a secretary.
Well, I'm glad you came.
Me too.
You know, this is all going to blow over.
Is it?
Yeah, if we don't manage to screw it up ourselves.
I think you should get in touch with Mike Cusack. He's a great criminal lawyer.
It's not going to be a criminal case, Roxanne. It's going to be a temporary setback, and then we're going to move on like nothing happened.
Is there anything you want me to do?
Yeah. If anybody comes around asking questions, use your head. Isn't that nice? You go to a film and you watch a real human being rather than somebody acting their ass off, phony and fake. You're going to believe that? That's what you're going to believe? You don't want to. Who wants to watch a movie like that? Listen, directors go on the set today. The work that they put in, think of Titanic. James Cameron building that whole set duplicated the ship, the entire ship. I mean, for all practical purposes. And then what are you going to do? You go through all of that, and then you put phony actors in front of the camera? It makes no sense. It's either real or it's fake, and there's no in-betweens. You did a terrific job. I'm really proud of you. I mean, from someone that's been at this for 10 minutes, I mean, literally, it just walked in the door. And here you are, look, already with me. You did really, really well.
Thank you.
Good for you. Hey, listen, drop us a line here in the coaching corner. If you have any questions, just go to theactorsworkshop@cox.net. You want to join us here in the coaching corner, let me know. Till next week, RJ, along with Brittany Jo, we'll see you then.